everyone, along with Ray Ferraro. My name is James Cebulski, and welcome to Anaheim here in Southern California. Ray, fans have been fired up for this one for a while. What are you looking forward to most here watching this one?
Well, goaltending's always important, and both teams have talked about the need for their goalie to be among their best players. But both of these teams lean on them heavily, and I would say the guy that plays the best is probably going to come out on top.
And we are about set to drop the puck on this one. The Islanders start with possession as we are now underway. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Eberle. And it's a quick pass to Lee. And that's picked off in front. And a nice poke check inside the neutral zone. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. And that one's broken up. Takes the feed. The Islanders move to the offensive zone. Brilliant save, read it perfectly. The Ducks scoop it up along the boards. At center ice now, he grabs the puck. Receives the pass. Jabs the puck away. Stopped by the goaltender.
Yeah, he's right in front of the puck, too, so there's really nowhere that puck's going to squeak through.
Loses possession after he takes a little hit. Grabbed along the boards by Eberle. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. No quarter given here as they battle for the loose puck along the boards. Still keeps a hold of it. And now he moves it quickly to Pulock. Picked up along the boards by Eberle. What a stop as he puts out the fire! The Ducks take it across the blue line. Tries to get the puck over to Pulock. The Islanders take it along the wall. Makes a move, and the puck hops away from him.
There are times you try to do too much. He's got good hands, but maybe a more simple play's the right one there.
He got all of that one. And that one's broken up. Gains the zone through the middle. Great stick work as he pokes it away. Quick feed to Henrique. Slides the puck over. Scores! And the clock attack strikes.
That change of direction's tough for the goalie to follow. It's past him before he can react.
Anaheim's on the board. They lead it 1-0.
I can't believe this game's going to end 1-0, so that first goal gives you a head start into what I hope is a pretty offensive game.
Manages to hang on. The Ducks get a hold of the puck along the boards. Takes the feed. The Ducks take it across the line. Quick pass to Terry. Errant pass, and the play's broken up. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Anaheim's got a hold of it against the wall. The Ducks move it ahead. Along the right wing, they enter the attacking area. Takes the feed from the left side. The Islanders carry it along the wall. Tees him up, and the shot dies in the traffic jam.
Oh, he looks like he's banged up there. He's going to try and finish the shift, but he's pretty clearly not at 100%.
Slides the puck to Jones. Anaheim's got it into the offensive zone. Sent in deep, and they'll go off for a change. And he regains control of the puck. Moves it quickly over to Grant. Answered the call there.
Sometimes you're in close, there's no room to put it anywhere. The goalie smothered it all.
Picked up along the wall by Peugeot.
1 minute left.
Along the half wall with the puck.
They've got fresh people on the ice. They're going to keep the shift rolling.
Here's a short pass to Green. The Ducks gain possession in their own end. Here's a shot, and he makes the save. Well, that'll do it for an entertaining opening 20 minutes of hockey as the horn sounds. A lone goal's the difference so far through the first 20. It's a 1-0 game.
Everything old is new again. If you wear your vintage jersey to our next game...
Both teams heading down the tunnels. We'll take a quick breath ourselves and be back for the second period. And we are just moments away from the start of period number 2. Well, after an intriguing opening period, here we go. It's period number 2. Puck is dropped, and we are underway. The Ducks are in transition. Moves it to Eberle. Tries to get it to Lee. Moves the puck. Stick save and a beaut by Gibson.
These are positional saves. This is a good scoring chance, and he makes the stop with his stick.
We're still in the early stages of this period. The Ducks lead it 1-0. New York's won the draw, and they'll go to work. Smart defensive play here in the open ice. Anaheim's got the puck along the wall. Great poke check on the reach. Quick feed to Pellick. Handles the puck. Looking to set up offensively. Slides it across. Oh, that's a smart heads-up play as he breaks it up with the poke. Streaking into the attacking zone from the right. Takes a bump but still hangs on to the puck. Off a stick. The Islanders have it against the wall. New York's regained possession of the puck. Through the neutral zone and along the boards, here they come. Right up front. And that one's broken up by a great defensive play. From the left side, they enter the offensive zone. Tries it to the crease. Puck scooped up by Bailey. Gaining momentum up along the side. Quick pass to Heinen. Here he is, wristed on net. And it's in the net. That's a goal. They're going to count that one.
Want to be on the highlights, do you? You're going to be now. He puts it into his own goal.
Anaheim's now gone up by a pair in the second.
So they've got a 2-goal lead. Some people say it's the worst lead in hockey. Well, guess what? I'll take the worst lead as opposed to trailing by 2.
Yeah, you know what's better than down by 2? Being up by 2, right?
Of course it is.
Simple. That pass doesn't go. Mayfield's got it in the defensive end. And now he angles it across to Beauvillier. They've got numbers. It's a 2-on-1. Along the boards, they battle for the puck back and forth. Good defensive stop with the poke check. And down he goes as the puck goes free. Terry's got it against the boards. Jones plays the puck. Here's a chance out front. Taken by Grant. The Islanders look to start the transition game. He almost lost it for a second there, but regains control of the puck. Here's a chance to make something happen inside the neutral zone. On the attack along the boards. Here's an offensive chance. His reflexes on display tonight. In the final moments of this period, the Ducks now lead by 2. Sneaks away with the puck and scores! He stayed with it and buries the rebound.
Oh, what an effort. He did everything he could to stop that, but he gets beat anyway.
New York's got a chance to change the complexion of this game now with that one.
Yeah, get one. Now they're within 1. Don't take a step back. Push forward. Look for the equalizer.
Green's moving the puck through his own zone. Nice feed at center, moves up ahead now. Pokes it away to keep the pressure on. Knocked off the puck. The Ducks take possession in the defensive end. Scooped up along the wall by Delorier. And a poke check knocks the puck away. Cizikas takes it through the middle of the ice. Anaheim's on the attack. Excellent stick work on the play. Enters the offensive zone from the left. Settles things down and gets control of it once again. Fails to find the open man. Simple glove save by Gibson.
Oh, he snaps the glove save off there. Excellent chance in the slot.
New York's had plenty of good looks offensively, but they have been snake-bitten as they trail late in this second period. Pajot's won the draw here in the offensive zone. Trying to get back on the attack now. Still too close to call in this one as the second period comes to an end.
Be sure to get next year's season tickets now at this year's locations and prices without paying extra for the first 3 rounds of the playoffs. This offer is available.
What's in store for the third period? Let's tune in to find out just moments away. Opening face-off for period number 3 is ready to go. Barring extra time, the final frame of this one. Here we go. Third period is underway. Well, we've got 2 periods under our belts to this point so far, Ray. How do you see things?
The Islanders' puck possession game has been non-existent tonight. They're behind because they keep turning the puck over. They don't have it long enough to create any offense.
Can't maintain possession after that hit. And that's picked off. Snaps one here in the slot. Stopped by the goaltender. New York's had a lot of good looks on goal, but they still trail early in the third. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. The Islanders get a hold of the puck in their own end. And now it's grabbed by Barzal. Moves it quickly over to Eberle. Nice pass. Pellick's got it to the side. Right in the slot. And that's broken up with a stick in front. And a strong effort on that play. Puck picked up by Silverberg. Finds some space in the corner. Here's a short pass to Barzal. Made the stop on the play.
Good save. Positional save through traffic. He had to be on top of his game to make that stop. That's a great scoring chance, and he turns it aside.
Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. It's 2-1. Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Moves it to Grant. Knocked away. Knocks the puck away in the open ice. Moves it around along the half wall. Quick feed to Terry. And that one's broken up. Great block there. Snaps it on net. And that's broken up.
Yeah, puck doesn't get to the net. Good positioning by the defender.
Can't maintain possession. Battling for the puck, but still hangs on. The Ducks gain possession along the wall. Off the outside of the iron and will play on.
Anaheim's lead does not change. It just needed a bounce there as this puck hits the post and stays out.
From the opposite point. On the doorstep, and they can't connect. Puck battle along the boards. Looks to start the transition game behind the net. Mayfield's taking it from his own end. Quick pass to Bailey. The Islanders take it along the wall. Puts it in deep. Moves it quickly over to Shattenkirk. Couldn't catch up to that pass. Sends a pass over. Puck grabbed by Palmieri. New York's gained possession. Made the stop on that play. Gibson's read the situation, and he's just going to let it breathe here, Ray.
Well, every once in a while, the goalie will get a sense that the guys are starting to run around. He's been on top of it tonight. Been an excellent game.
Late goings of this period. The Ducks lead at 2-1 in what has been an entertaining game thus far. The Islanders will go to work here in the offensive zone. And the traffic neutralizes that threat. Taken along the wall by Getzlaf. Gibson's going to slow things down and opts for the whistle.
He's had a really good night. He's been on top of his game, and there's not been much that's given him trouble.
A big draw looming here in the offensive zone. The Islanders win it. Sends the pass over. Here's a short pass to Zajac. The Ducks gain control of the puck against the wall. Anaheim's in now. Here's a chance. Gets in front of it. A big face-off here inside the offensive end. Locks them up on the draw as they take possession. Less than 60 seconds left in regulation. Moves it to Cizikas. Here's a shot. Puts it off the outside of the frame.
The Islanders have been pressing here, looking to get themselves into a tie game at the very least. That one won't help, and it's the post and stays out.
Keeps hold of the puck. Quick feed to Henrique. Stones him with the blocker. Takes the pass. The sense of urgency has really set in. They pulled the goalie. The extra attacker's out. Quick pass to Bailey. And that shot dies in traffic. And a good use of the body to knock the puck loose. Heinen's got it into offensive territory. And now he moves it to Beauvillier. The Islanders played along the boards. Centered out in front. Denied by the goaltender. Moves it quickly over to Bailey. Oh, what a save with the stick by Gibson.
Yeah, he got out tight to him, James. There's nowhere for that puck to go.
Scores! We're tied! We're tied! We're tied here late in the game!
What a shocking goal to go in so late in the game. This looked like it was under control. Oh, with the goalie crowding over on the bench now, they finally punch through. Good work to get to the puck, retrieve it, and finally they put it into the net.
The setters will glide into the dot. Still nothing solved as the third period comes to an end. We've got overtime looming.
58 seconds. Join us for our next team practice.
Overtime is just moments away. It's happening next.
Simply by donation, with all proceeds going to local charities.
Are you hashtagging overtime challenge on social media? Because they're ready to get it underway. The puck is dropped. Next goal wins. And he slides it quickly to Barzal. From the point, they take control of it. No room for that one to get through. Grabbed along the boards by Raquel. Backtracks with the puck, but maintains possession. Look out, a 2-on-1. Game on a stick. He scores! It is over! The Ducks are feeling much better about themselves as they deliver an OT.
I thought they were starting to wear down, James, but they get the winner, and it's their points in the back pocket.
This is almost the encore performance here tonight, Ray.
As long as nobody's singing, this is going to be fine. Everybody's having fun. They cheer the players say thanks for a great night.
Is that a hint at my voice?
Yes.
And that'll do it. For Ray Ferraro, I'm James Cybulski. Thank you.